Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? I hope you will be fine by the grace of Allah Almighty. Dear students, our Unit 2 Animals reading and explanation is going on. So let's begin our today's lesson. So dear students, today we have to read your book page number 11 and 12. Okay, so open up your science book. On page 11, you have to, or we are going to read about useful animals. Okay, as we have read in the previous lesson that there are many kinds of animals are there. Okay, it can be wild animals, water animals, insects, birds. Today we are going to learn something about useful animals, or you can say that how animals are useful to us. Animals have made human life much easier by providing us with food, medicine, clothing, and many more. Animals are very much useful for us in many ways. As you know, many animals such as ox and bullock are used to plow the fields. And if we talk about donkeys and camels, they are used to carry loads from one place to another, especially in villages. If we talk about cow, yes, animals like cows, buffaloes, goats, they provide us milk and meat also. Yes, dear students, we eat the meat of cow and goat, and we drink the milk of cow and buffalo and goat also. And you know from where we get eggs? We get eggs from hen and duck also, but usually we eat the eggs of hens. Yes, I hope you have seen sheep, white sheep. You can see in this slide also, I have pasted a GIF. You can see that sheep, they are used, or they are reared for wool. Yes, sheep give us wool and silkworm. It is an insect. It gives us silk. Now, woolen cloth, the sweaters you wear in winter season are made up of this wool. Okay, and wool, I told you, wool comes from the sheep, or we can get the wool from the sheep. Now let's talk about dogs. Dogs guard our houses. They are good companion of human beings when they are alone. So you have seen that animals, all the animals are mostly very much useful for us. They give us food. As meat, we get meat and eggs from the animals like goat and buffalo and cow also, and we eat eggs from the hens, and we get wool from the sheep, and horses and donkeys carry loads, and camel also. So dear students, these animals are very much useful for us. Now let's read page number 11. As you can see many pictures on this page, there is a picture of a camel. A camel carries heavy loads. You have to read this sentence with me. A camel carries heavy loads. Okay. Now you can see this man is taking out the wool from the sheep. Sheep are reared for the wool. A sheep gives us wool. Here written, a sheep gives us wool. Wool to make sweaters and woolen clothes. Now this is the picture of a horse and a cart also. A horse pulls a cart. A horse pulls a cart. Now here you can see goat and goat's meat also. So here written, just read with me. A goat gives us meat. A goat gives us meat. Now most of you like to eat eggs and meat of that hen, chicken. So many things can be made with this chicken. Your pizza also, burger patties, all are made up of chicken meat, and all of you like to eat this hen's meat called chicken. Okay, so let's read. Hens give us eggs and meat. Hens give us eggs and meat. Now this cow. A cow gives us milk. Yes, cow's milk you drink. You get it from the market in the bottles and you drink it. So here written, a cow gives us milk. So dear students, you have seen that all these animals you read about are very much useful for us. So they are called useful animals. And just read the sentence. We keep these animals on a farm. Okay, where do these animals can be kept? On a farm. Okay, we cannot keep a horse or a cow at home or a camel at home. They can be kept on a special place called farm. Okay, dear students, there they find grassy grounds and to eat the grass. Okay, so and they have open space to live easily. So this farm is needed to keep these all useful animals, or a proper place to keep these useful animals there. Okay, so let's read next topic on next page, page 12. Okay, dear students, open your look at your page 12 of your science book, and here we can see different kinds of birds. So we will read about birds. Birds are animals. Birds are the animals with feathers, wings, and two legs and a beak also. They have no teeth. Most of the birds fly, but some birds can swim also in the water. So for example, duck, sparrow, parrot, pigeon, there are many kinds of birds in the world. Okay, and all the animals that have feathers, wings, two legs and a beak without teeth are called birds. Okay, so let's read about the birds from page 12 of your book. Now, as you can see, there are many kinds or many birds are there. Pictures of the birds are there, and here written under each picture, here is written one sentence about that specific bird. So this first picture is of a woodpecker. Okay, and a woodpecker lives in the hole of the trunk of the tree, and a woodpecker eats insects. What do they eat? They eat small insects. Okay, so let's read. A woodpecker eats insects. Now this is the picture of hawk. Okay, so hawk is eating small birds and animals also. So read it. A hawk eats small birds and animals. This is a heron, and it eats small fishes from the water. Okay, so here written, a heron eats small fish. As you can see in its beak, there is a small fish. This white cute duck. Okay, duck eats water plants and fish also. Small fishes and water plants are there, so it lives in the water or outside the water, near the water. So a duck eats water plants and fish. Okay, this is a cute small sparrow. A sparrow eats seeds. What do the sparrow eat? A sparrow eats seeds. Okay, these small seeds it is eating right now, you can see. Okay, so a sparrow eats seeds. Now this is a vulture and it eats dead animals. The animals that dead, it eats the meat of that dead animals. So here written, a vulture eats dead animals. Now this is cute green parrot and this is white parrot. So it eats fruits. Yes, fruits from the trees. So here written, a parrot eats fruits. A parrot eats fruits. So dear students, there is all the pictures and we have read about all the birds, different types of birds. So here we have to read some sentences. What are the birds? So a bird, as I told you that a bird has feathers and most birds can fly. First sentence is, a bird has feathers. Most birds can fly. Birds eat different kinds of food. Birds eat different kinds of food. As you have seen in these pictures, that woodpecker eats insects, duck eats water plants, sparrow eats seeds, hawk eats small birds, heron eats small fish, vulture eats dead animals, and a parrot eats fruit. Okay, so different birds eat different kinds of foods. So dear students, you have read about some useful animals and birds today. So I hope you will do reading practice. Don't forget, please. Okay, so Allah Hafiz for today and take care.